Hello most amazing top 10ers, welcome back to Most Amazing Top 10. Today we are getting pretty gut busting as we discuss the top 10 fast foods with the highest calories. Podge. I'm Rebecca Felgate and actually I'm a little bit scared because I really don't want my favourite fast foods to be on this list. Please. Okay, so coming in at number 10 we have the Arbys roast turkey ranch and bacon sandwich with 800 calories. So compared to lots of items on this list, it isn't really that bad. But marketed as a fresh option, we assume a sandwich would be a healthier choice. Nope. This light option comes with a not so light 34 grams of fat and a hearty 2,400 milligrams of salt. In at number 9 we have McDonald's Double Big Mac and fries coming in at 1,260 calories. I have definitely eaten a few Big Macs in my time, so... The burger is a gut-busting 700 calories with 40 grams of fat and 1,520 milligrams of sodium. The fries are 560 calories with 27 grams of fat and 430 milligrams of sodium. This totals over 1,200 calories for the meal, and that's before you even add a drink. The meal also contains 67 grams of fat, which is almost your entire day's allowance. In at number 8 we have White Castle chicken rings at 1,760 calories. This meal is made up of 20 rings and is super cheap at just $4.99. For 478 grams of food, it won't leave you full. 1,760 calories is just way too many for this much food. But are you ready for the real hit? If you eat these 20 rings, you'll be consuming 158 grams of fat. That is double your recommended daily allowance and more. You'll also be chowing down on over 2,000 milligrams of salt. Coming in at number 7, we have the Chipotle steak burrito with chips and guac with 1,800 calories. Tell me it's not true. I love a burrito and I love guac, so why God, why? It's too delicious, so please don't make me give it up. The burrito really only should be for special occasions, as this honey comes in with 90 grams of fat and 3,500 milligrams of salt. Coming in at number 6, we have the Wendys triple baconator meal at 1,890 calories. I guess something that calls itself a baconator doesn't sound like it's going to be a wholesome meal, but blimey. This is almost all of your calories for one day in one sitting. This triple fatinator itself contains 90 grams of fat with an additional 25 grams of fat in the fries. There is also over 300 milligrams of sodium, so really this is kind of a heart attack in a meal. I don't even think ordering a diet option soda is going to help you at all. In at number 5 we have a large pepperoni lovers pizza slice at 440 calories. Guys, this is by the slice, and whoever just eats one? No one. I can smash like 3 slices and think that was pretty reserved. Let's say your average person will consume 4. That would be 1,760 calories. That would also be 80 grams of fat and 5,400 milligrams of salt. Wow. In at number 4 we have Applebees New England fish and chips at 1,970 calories. Fish and chips are a classic high calorie meal. As a Brit, I've eaten my fair share in my time. This meal also contains 136 grams of fat, which is pretty crazy, plus 4,180 milligrams of salt. If carbs are a concern to you, this meal also contains 134 grams of them. Coming into number 3, we have the Five Guys burger and fries meal at 2,200 calories. So a large bacon cheeseburger and large fries will set you back 2,234 calories as is, and that is before you even factor in a drink. With a non-diet option soda, you'll be looking at around 2,450 calories for the meal. But with a milkshake, this would total an insane 2,904 calories. That's right, their milkshakes have almost 700 calories each. If you went for this option, you would be chowing down on 146 grams of fat, or 114 if you held the milkshake. I for one love a good Five Guys, but I'm a little bit scared to return. Ever. So if you thought that 700 calories sounds like a lot for a milkshake, well, you're in for a shock, because up next we have this Steak and Shake large Nutter Butter milkshake at 1,650 calories. Guys, 1,650 calories, and they're empty calories too. You'll still feel hungry later. I can't believe it. Just one drink. As well as all of those calories, the drink contains 70 grams of fat and 30 grams of saturated fat. Do you know what that physically looks like if you have that much fat in front of you? It is grotesque. So here we are at number 1, it is horrifying. We have the Uno Chicago Grill Chicago Classic Deep Dish Individual Pizza at 2,300 calories. That's an individual size. This contains 164 grams of fat and over 50 grams of saturated fat. There are also 4,900 milligrams of sodium. You would have to jog continuously for over 5.5 hours to burn this off. Like, no stopping. So maybe don't order the deep dish, but if you do, share it and then order like a salad with no dressing on the side. So that was the top 10 fast foods with the highest calories. Have any of you guys eaten any of these things on the list? Let me know. I know that I have and I'm feeling very guilty. Ultimately though guys, the calories aren't really what I would worry about here. It's the type of calories you're eating. Most of these meals don't actually contain anything nutritious whatsoever. So I'm Rebecca Felgate. I do love me some food, but after doing this list, I do think it's been a good month to go vegan, although I am pretty excited to get back to the cheese when I can. Oh, cheese. This has been Most Amazing Top 10. If you like this video, make sure you give it a good thumbs up, share it with a friend, and of course stay subscribed to our fabulous channel for more top 10 lists just like this one. And I will see you beauties next time.